Welcome guys to another episode of Skywars because I need to make like 5,000 episodes of Skywars per week so I can slowly envelop the Skywars community and go big on YouTube. It's the long-term plan, you know. You know how many people play Skywars? I don't. It's a pretty large number though, rest assured. I don't know what that number is, but I'm pretty sure it's large. That was a great start to my commentary. It's brilliant. How am I supposed to follow that up? It's like 11:30. I really need to get sleep. I don't even know what I'm doing. I can recognize that I am playing terribly. What is... Okay, you know what? That guy just... You know what? Those two guys, they just gave me self-confidence. I'm not doing that bad, you know? Could be doing worse. Just got a power 5 bow. Life is good, you know? We're not quazed. What was that? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna... This guy was... You know, this guy didn't win. But he achieved inner peace. And that's what matters. Just kidding, it doesn't. There's no stat. You can't look up on Plank and see amount of inner peace achieved. Like, it's not something there. But I feel like it means something, you know? I feel like a lot of Skywars is the psychological victories. Where this guy, before he could even fall off, he got hit off and he's just like, goodbye. May I meet you in another life? Preferably with more gear than you. I don't know what these guys are doing. They're both holing themselves off on the same island, which is going to create nothing but conflict. I actually did not have enough armor to jump into this confrontation. Thankfully, he didn't really hit me. But that was a bad idea. I overestimated my armor, because I'm used to having more of it. Now, if you don't mind, I'm fine in this situation, because he's just way lower than me. Any better gear? Oh, we got a sharpness 2 sword. Let's go. Now, we don't have any ender pearls, and our gear isn't really that good, but, I mean, that guy achieved inner peace, and it inspired me. We're gonna hit this guy with a bow. Where's your inner peace now? Power 5 eliminates all inner peace. Oh, you're on fire now. Inner peace that. Let's rush over here while he's distracted. Okay, you know what? He's doing his own thing. He's got it figured out. He was in a bad situation, so I don't blame him for panicking. And where's the last person? Wonder Woman JJ. We're up against a superhero. So I'm not really confident in my ability to be victorious, but we can just shoot them repeatedly with our... The great thing about bow fights is the fact that no one ever has, like, a strong bow, so you can actually just jerk around and, like, do random stuff, like stare at the arrow on the ground. Because your bow does way more damage than theirs. What are you doing? Are you gonna throw a potion? I'm walking across. You're not gonna notice it until the last second. Which direction are you gonna jump me from? Choose your poison. I was not actually prepared for that. That's my fault, but it didn't matter, but good game. Good game. What? What? You were killed by math. It happens to all of us. Mostly in high school. And we're back. This is a map that I have not braved for actually quite a while. I mean, this is a map that requires initiative, but even if you have initiative, you know, you're not... Honestly, I should just make a guide to Skywars. It might get views, it might not. Who cares? I gotta do it, man. Think of the potential. Ow. Alright, this guy's gonna make it a massive pain to go anywhere. That's okay. We don't have a ranged weapon. And he does. And both of them are waiting for me to go. Okay. So you two could stop doing that if you please. Do I have any ranged... I don't have a single ranged weapon. I have a fishing rod. You know what? You just have to go for it sometimes. You just gotta go for it. Is that the guy behind me? Did he just show up? That is a lot of people. We need to... Oh dear. Okay. We need to strength immediately. Strength. And we're set. Oh, is that another person? Would you like to fight? No, absolutely not. Back off. Check your privilege. Check your privilege. Thank you. Alright, that went better than expected. How do I only have one kill? I only got one of those kills? Huh. Well, I mean, I won, so that's what matters. Get denied. And strength. Nope, nope. Lava doesn't mean anything when I do 130% more damage than you. I'm sorry. It was a surprise. It was a good trick. You know what? I'll give him credit for that. Actually, this is doing a ton of damage. Help. Usually I have tons of healing. I'm not used to taking damage from lava. Alright. Oh, there's actually tons of stuff in here. No one ever looted it. So this guy's off in the horizon. Good for him. I don't know why he's off in the horizon. I don't know what advantage you get from being up in the horizon, but you know what? You know what? You do you. I can respect that. I'm just kidding. I can't. I'm incapable of respecting most things, but who cares? My opinion doesn't matter. I feel like that's a big part of life that a lot of people don't understand, is the fact that most people's opinions, they just don't matter. And by don't matter, I mean they don't matter to you. It's not like they're worthless people, but why should you value their opinion? You shouldn't. Everyone's judgmental, but I mean, why should you care? Watch this guy. Watch what he does. You will judge his reactions. That was actually not that bad. Now, it's not going to do anything when I repeatedly bow him and make him panic so he does something funny, but... Aw. I could be mean. I have the slime ball. I have the power. You know what? You know what? I'm going to be nice about this. Damn. So close. What? He just jumped. You know what? You know what? I don't know how I hit you that second time, but it must have been karma. Karma gives you temporary hacks. Good game. That anvil, man. I just want to hit people with anvils, and it doesn't let me. I mean, come on. That went right through him. He's just like, he looks straight up at me, looks me in the eye, and jumps right through my anvil. And I'm just like, no. Off the map you go. Oh boy, this map. You know what? I'm doing this map just for you guys. Wait. 14 out of 12. Wait, what? Can I read? I cannot read, and that is a lot of people get into mid way faster than I was. And I don't appear to have actually picked up a sword, so you know what? You know what? They can have metal. Because I need... Wait, did I seriously just not get a sword? Did the game not give me an actual... I have a stone sword as my weapon. I can't even block it with it, but I have a stone sword as my weapon, and we have to go to a completely infested middle. Where I have to kill people with a stone sword weapon. But now I have strength, so it doesn't even matter. This might as well be the diamond sword. Just die. Everyone die. Die. I have strength. This is the greatest weapon in the game, because I have strength. Anyone else? Anyone else want to fight? Alright, I got a little bit... Got a little bit overhyped there, gonna be honest with you guys. But I feel like when the game decides that it hates you so much that you don't get a weapon, I feel like, you know what, being a little bit hyped, that's a little bit necessary. Hello, yes. I'm gonna wait until I get strength so I can just ruin your day. Oh, the game's already over. That wasn't that bad. That lasted... There's so many inappropriate metaphors I need to make, but I can't. I'm not allowed to. Please help. Okay, this is just broken. This is just broken. 9, 8, 9, 10, 13, 13, 15, what? Okay, I'm gonna need to report that to the developers after the game, and then I'm gonna look and someone's gonna already have reported it, and I'll still feel helpful, you know? You know, when people, like, hit me up on Twitter, like, yo, Technoblade, there's this bug in Blitz. You gotta report it, man. Everything's falling apart. And then I'm like, oh my god, this is my chance. This is my chance to finally do something useful. I can finally fulfill my destiny in your face, mom. And then, like I look at it, and it's like, you know, Orange Marshall filed a report, like, 12 years ago. And I'm like, oh well. How did I not open the chest? I tried so hard to open that chest, and I almost completely blocked it off. It's the shift key, man. We've got strong weapons and, like, no armor. That really doesn't bode well. I need pants. You know what? Go ahead and quote me ambiguously on that. I think it applies to real life as well. The need for, like, you know, wearing pants in many situations. You can go ahead and quote me on that one. I'm gonna enchant the pants. Because you always enchant the pants. And if you don't have pants you want to enchant, well then you enchant the diamond boots. But nothing else. Go ahead. I dare you. I dare you. I wanted to dare you quickly. That's how dares work. Oh my god. Just accept the fact that I am going to kill you. I don't know why he had to die that way, but I was determined that he was gonna fall off. I don't know why. I'm a cruel person. It's just the first rule of Skywars. You gotta find new and creative ways to just make people hate their life. You know? You gotta find new and creative ways. I mean, you can't just do the normal thing. Like, if you want people to hate their life, you just think of, like, Snowman and then be next to them. Oh, hello, sir. Are you here to knock me off of my admittedly awful position and just have to... There we go. You distracted enough, and then you can beat him... Oh, you actually splashed... Okay, I'm actually going to take you... Never mind, I'm not going to take you seriously at all. I take that back. Never took a man seriously in my life. And goodbye. Oh, you're actually alive! You don't see me. You have no idea where I am. I am a ghost. Holy crap! Okay, we're done. We're done making a joke out of this man. He is a serious gamer, and we will take him seriously. That's so random though. Like, dude, 1 second he has absolutely no idea what he's doing, and then suddenly he gets like the greatest double hit of all time. Good game. That caught me off guard, but thankfully I had Ender Pearls, which are... Ender Pearls are bros. They will always bail you out of a situation if you know how to use them. Admittedly, that was mostly luck on my part, but I mean... I probably attribute too much to the random arm flick reflexes. I've actually done some pretty ridiculous things with Ender Pearls. Now, I'm not bragging, because keep in mind, if you ever do something really impressive with an Ender Pearl, it's probably because you just did something really stupid and you needed to bail out of it. Because with every awesome Ender Pearl, there is an equally terrible thing you did to have to get an Ender Pearl that awesome to live. So, you know, it balances out. Which is why I feel like the cool Ender Pearls I've done kind of went down over time as I learned how to not be terrible at hitting the first Ender Pearl. Because usually what happens is, like, you throw an Ender Pearl and you slightly miss it, and then you have to throw like 3 awesome Ender Pearls in a row in perfect timing to save yourself from falling off the map. But I mean, it's easier to just learn how to throw the first Ender Pearl. But it's not as fun. That was another episode of Skywars, maybe. I'm not sure if we're doing another game. But just in case, you should leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. In a few days. Or right after this clip. Not sure which. I'm not a good YouTuber. Bye!